Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. My name is BRFD and today we are going to be checking out my 3 war tanks. It's been a while since I've done a video on brick rigs and I'm really excited to show these to you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first one we have is the E4D3 Osprey class S.W.A.T and BRFD, aka Brick Rigs Fire Department war tank. So this one actually is really unique because it actually has, if I come up here, this is no ordinary cannon. This is literally an auto cannon. Like it fires multiple rounds rather than just like normal like one shot barrels like these two that I have on the sides. So if you go ahead and go inside, let me just face the wall here. Immediately, you have a cool interior. This is where you get the command the turret. The turret. You can see it's got a little magazine. It can fire pretty fast. Oh, sorry, that's okay. There we go. It's got 2 explosive missiles. And then you got 1 major homing missile with a pretty big explosion for the size that it is. So then if you just get out, you also got weapons. You got like machine guns here, pistols here, and a rocket launcher. Yes, I added a practical joke on this. Not suited for children under 3 years. It contains small and big parts. Anyways, you also got a few detachable things like this multi-purpose ramp. I mean, the name says it all. You can use it for multiple purposes. You got this mobile cover, which you may be wondering what that is. So if I just go ahead and open this door, which that's a cool feature, and I just detach it. I just slide it out here, and let's say there's an enemy right there. So like, you come out. Oops. Here, let me just. So, like, let's say you come out, and then you see him, and then he starts firing at you. So then you can just go ahead and grab the mobile cover, and then when he tries to fire at you, first of all, if you're at the right angle, you come to the right angle, he cannot see you. Like, if I just crouch like this, you can't see him. Also, this is, and it's also made out of the strongest material in the game, tungsten. See? So if I go ahead, no holes. Anyways, there we go. You also got a train derailer in case like there's been like a hijacked train and you're to the point where you're forced to derail it. I'll just slide right off the tracks if all goes according to the plan that you make up or whatever. If you decide to use it. You also got a medical bed in here. This was supposed to be a blanket. It was a massive fail. Anyways, yeah. Here you got the engine protected by 2 tungsten shields. They're very thick. It's got all the horns here. And you got ammo for the 20mm turret out there. And you got these giant cannon shells, which basically they like throw them up. Basically, all my war tanks are like autoloaders, and that's the story behind them. So they all like automatically load. So let's say these actually like the cap falls off, and then there's a bunch of regular size bullets in here. And if you they just kind of like slide out one by one, so that you don't have to reload for quite a while. And it also reloads for you. Then you got the dashboard right here. So the thing with the war tanks is you don't actually see outside for safety reasons. So there's no glass that you can see out of, kind of like unlike normal tanks. Instead, the story is they actually use cameras, but they wear like this little VR headset that kind of like shows their surroundings while at the same time they can still see all their controls, but they have a full view of the outside at the same time. And it'll alert them if there's anything going on inside. So yeah, but obviously none of that. So if I go ahead and go in here, I have the autocannon. So these actuators power it. You just got like some armor piercing. Then you got you got a dual 4 explosive missiles. I think that's a homing missile. Yep, that's a homing missile. You got flamethrowers, and you've also got friendly vehicles. If there's an emergency. Like, let's say there's a vehicle on fire right there, maybe like a fire truck caught on fire. Fire out. Is there anything else? Oh, yeah, also this mortar. It does not look like a mortar, but it actually works quite well. If I press K. Most of the time it works. Hey, there it goes. It detonates eventually. Here. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't always work, so don't expect the best from it. But yeah. You also got these radars. They don't really do anything. Got a nice pair of wheels. Winches to like haul stuff. If I press X. Alarm. Volume warning. This is the self-destruct mode. Yeah, as you can see, if I leave it on for too long, it explodes. Good for taking out like vehicles like 5 times its size. Maybe like, I know there's a lot of creations with like 1,000mm cannons. Like those like heavy artillery cannons and stuff. Oops, that never happened. Anyways, if you go ahead and hold down, press Alt, and then hold page up and page down, there's actually a like debris plow. It does include a camera, so like here's the camera, as you can see. It can like plow debris. Maybe here, like I made something special for it, so you know, just like random stuff. If I just go ahead and close the door, you want to make sure the door is closed at all times, because that's one of its weak spots. Just go ahead and move very slow. As you can see, it actually like catches it. Actually, sorry, it's called a debris catcher, because as you can see, it catches it. Then maybe you could like drop it off somewhere, maybe the junkyard. I don't know. Guys, this is all up to you if you guys want to download these. Obviously, there's no money for it because it's a Steam Workshop creation. You got the cool lights. Every police vehicle obviously needs to have them. You have these flags. These signs on the side. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, you also got the sirens. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's the Osprey. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright guys, so the next one we have is the B5F6 Hawk class DW war tank. Now, if I go ahead and look, you just take a look at it. I mean, as you can see, like alone, it looks pretty big. You can see it's got quite a few wheels. Go ahead and open the door to let myself in. Fastest opening door out of all of them. It's got these like little railings right here. This is my lowest effort one in terms of what you just heard was the pressure release, which I covered in the last video that I did on brick rigs with Joey Fire OG. So you can, as you can see, you got like the symbol for the desert worms. You got this like little turret. Here we go. There it is. Here we go. Yeah, it fires. Only has machine guns, sadly. I'll add some. I might add some. Anyways, yeah. Then you got like the dashboard, the controls. Obviously the horn. There's the ammo. Both explosive and radioactive. Pretty sure this is the alarm. Yeah. These are the brakes, steering wheel, dashboard. I got a bunch of random stuff on there to make it look cool. Yeah. Anyways, oh, I guess I forgot to mention this thing can go in water. Oh, I got to go in the door. So let's go. These are actually clusters. They explode very easily. And then I can also steer the boat. But that's for the water. If I press B, got the shockwave. I'm pretty sure if I hold down X, yeah, this is a drill that you can use to like drill into enemy vehicles if they're like lightly armored. Maybe like a stolen car. A stolen car would work. You got the exhausts. So basically, now onto the main weapon. As you can see, you got the main explosive shot. You got the 6 machine guns. You got everybody's favorite weapon, minigun. Okay, I honestly think that is pretty cool. I added something and everything to make it sound more realistic. And also, it even has a rotating barrel. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dual explosive missiles. Here we go. Yeah. Heavy machine guns. Yeah, with explosive shots. Radioactive shot, which is actually just incinerary, or however you pronounce it. But it's supposed to look like when everything's on fire, it's supposed to look like it's like the radioactivity, like, except it's like so strong, it's like just like burning everything to a crisp. I don't know. Homing missile, incinerary missile. What else did I forget? I did cover the fact that I added like actual radioactive material down here, so that, or like uranium, whatever you want to call it, so that when it explodes, like if I go ahead and destroy the pressure release right now, with a rocket launcher. Here, hold up. Oops. Don't worry, I can. Here we go. So if I go ahead and destroy it, when it explodes, you'll be able to see the radioactive material spilling out. as you can see right there. Don't pick it up in real life because it might die. Yeah. Oh, better delete that. I think that's it. Maybe. Am I forgetting something? Let me check. Yeah, it's like lights and everything. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the Hawk. Now, on to the final one. Now, what I have behind me is the notorious lag machine. This thing is an absolute beast. If I just go into this thing, look at how much power this thing has alone. Look at how fast it fires. I mean, that's pretty cool. And you can also press B for like a shield in case anybody tries to snipe you. Anyways, yeah, if we go into if we stay at the exterior, you can see there's a lot of stuff. These are like the smoke screens and stuff. This might be a long one, because I added a lot of stuff to this. You got like light machine guns, shoot incendiary shots, like if you ever need any cover. You can see there's already some mechanical pieces running, like the radars. Like the Sea-Wiz, which I will cover later. Anyways, as of right now, here's like all the passengers. Here's a medical seat, which you can actually press X for like a light of healing. That's supposed to be like emit light that heals people. Press B, anti-toxin gas spray. And then if I press K, yeah, that's decontamination. Here, if I go into the medical bed. Oh shoot, I think I forgot to cover that for the Hawk. I'm not even sure if I added it, but you got a left turret, explosive shot, machine gun, dual incendiary missiles. Same with the other one, so I don't think I'll showcase this one. I mean, I'll just. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Now what else? Oh, there's also an alarm for it. In case like the vehicle's about to explode or there's something wrong with it. Anyways, yeah, if you press Q, it just goes backwards. It just goes in reverse. You got a voltage box, 4,000 volts, pretty high. Maybe about the equivalent of a standard train. These weird things are actually extinguishers. I'll cover that later. Here you got, by going to the secondary weapons seat. This is like a rapid missile launcher. You might want to cover your eyes for this. This is gonna get real bright. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Yeah, any people with epilepsy does not want to watch this part of the video in this camera. But, okay, you guys can watch now, I guess, probably. Anyways, yeah, those are 9 homing missiles, very small ones. This is a 50 caliber machine gun. A massive shockwave. I think that's an explosive shot. Like a two-barreled armor piercing. This is actually a projectile that fires real fast. It's like an explosive projectile. Can't probably see, but if I get it in slow-mo, maybe down to 16 times slower. Okay, here we go. That's what it looks like. Then when it impacts, it has a fuel tank on the top, it explodes. All the rest of the pieces go flying like that, I guess. Anyways, and then you have these mine interceptors. Now, at first they may not look like much, but if I press Action 7, and if I actually show you it in action, because this thing, maybe now is a good time to actually showcase this mine. Okay. Okay, maybe if I just go over it slowly, guys. Oh, okay. Anyways, you get the point. It's explosive. I don't really need to showcase those mine interceptors. Never mind. Anyways, back to the secondary weapons. Then you just got, like, 1 barrel incendiary shot. Then, explosive shot. Bunch of missiles that all shoot at one time, followed by an explosive shot. An armor piercing shot, well, an armor piercing and explosive shot. They're mixed because there was this weird bug going on. When 1.7 released, it like defaulted my armor piercing to explosive. It was weird. Those are supposed to be grenade launchers. Yes, I know they're not actual grenades. Just roll with it. Incendiary grenade launchers. What was this one? Oh yes, flamethrower. These are very effective. And finally, an incendiary shot mixed with an explosive shot. That was not a bug. It didn't default on my incendiary shots to explosive. Just my armor piercing for some reason, and only on this vehicle. Anyways, then you have flares. There's a lot of, in every single direction except for down, if you look real closely. Yeah, here, in fact, I can show you right here. As you can see, there's a lot. I made like a full automatic flare launcher. So, yeah. What next? Here. Okay, now for my favorite weapon of all time, probably. If I move this up here. This is actually a C-Wiz. I like to call it the Thor C-Wiz. This bad boy fires, main cannon alone, fires 118 rounds per second, aka 118 bullets per second. So if I just go ahead, I added sound and a light, so like when I fire it from far away, you can actually see you can kind of see like a faint light. You can also see the smoke, which I made more realistic. But yeah, I also took the liberty of adding sound. Anyways, yeah, you got a bunch of homing missiles. I think that's like 10. Don't know. Yeah, 8. And then you got this bad boy that fires 208 rounds per second. These are just multi-purpose. Then you got a 30 cal machine gun. Poorly used for very light aircraft at very short ranges. What else? Oh, right. Maybe I was forgetting something. Let me check if I forgot anything. Oh, so really cool fact. This thing actually has night vision. If I hold down X, actually activates the lights outside, which now they look so much better. Wow. And it also activates the lights inside. As you can see, there's faint lights that don't shine very bright. Like if I go ahead and change it to nighttime, specifically dead midnight, as you can see, it's not very bright. But if I turn this on, then it gets real bright. And if I turn on just normal lights, it just lights up the front. I mean, obviously, I can't make the brightness very big because I need a lot of lights. Anyways, yeah, so it has night vision, as you can see on the turret. This is really useful When it comes to really, all three of these are really useful when it comes to like heavy attack or defense missions. So I'd say the Eagle is probably made for heavy defense and attack missions. The Osprey is made for high-speed chases and like heavy SWAT operations maybe. And the Hawk would probably be best for spec ops, special operations. If you had to ask me, but you guys can really use it for whatever you want. And just before y'all go yelling at me like, hey, wait, LB Train Lover isn't Bird Lover. Well, does any part of the name sound similar? Also, I'm pretty sure if I just go ahead and hit end and then turn on my HUD, nope, never mind, you can't see it. I can literally go, look, that's me right there. So, yeah, you can even check on the Steam Workshop. It's the same person. Okay, so if I click K, okay, these are actually a smoke screen and extinguishers. If I press X, I forget what X does. I don't think, okay, that's the mine. So if I go ahead and just grab a car. Actually, how about an Abrams? Just to show how powerful the thing actually is. Let's see, Abrams. Where is that Abrams? I can't find it, guys. Hope this RV is okay with you guys. Here we go. If I just drive over it, just to give you a taste of how explosive it is, this is how much it does against the whole Class CRV. Oh, hold up. This is how much it does against the whole Class CRV with an improved armor. Hold up. There we go. Okay, yeah, so that does a lot. As you can probably tell. Press B. This is actually a speed boost. Let's see. You hear like the strength is powering up. Oh yes, this is behind the scenes. All the magic happening. All the sensors. It's overwhelming. Very overwhelming. Yes, I did sneak some tank tracks in here. Just to make it a little more fun. What if I forgot about it? I mean, pretty much other than the door, I don't really have much else. Sorry guys, oh, yes, the horn. This is a real beauty. Yeah, I honestly like that one. Guys, I put a lot of effort into this. Also, if I press B, what am I saying? As well as these, they're like pistons that help power it. Anyways, yeah, guys, I put a lot of time and effort into all of these. Even though some of them may look more low effort than the others, I put a lot of time and effort into all of these. Like these, I've been doing updates all year. So I think I made this in January. Yeah, I made and published this in January. So let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you one more cool feature with this. You can click K for an emergency detach in case. So when you actually just go ahead and look at the camera outside, as you can see, this kind of blocks the view. So if you go into the thing and detach it and then go back, now it's not blocking it anymore. And you can see a little better. And these turrets can turn pretty far. The main turret alone can turn, I think this is like 90. No, this is like solid. Yeah, this is about 160 degrees. Sorry, 140. This is 140, I think. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna leave the video off here. You can find all 3 of these war tanks in the description below. I will leave their 3 names. Well, sorry, you can find all these 3 war tanks in the Steam Workshop. I'll leave their names in the description below. I think that's pretty much it. Well, guys, I think that's it. So I will see you all in the next video, but until, take care.